Ladies and gentlemen, it is showtime. It is showtime. Good evening. Well, I won't do that one. I got to do my introduction. But yes, get it ready. You see what the title is? Primetime, Hump Day. The top three game. The top three game is anything your top three game. Your top three. It can be anything. So we're gonna talk about that. First, we're gonna talk about top three cruises, top three travel, how to get there, and all that beautiful stuff. But we get ready to get it started because because prime time is back, baby, and we get ready to start it right after this word. Good evening, content creators. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the show. Ladies and gentlemen, the original prime time is here. And we got an outstanding show. Everybody, thank you guys for coming in. And yes, we're going to get this thing started. Make sure I got everything working. Good evening, everybody. It is Hump Day. It is Hump Day. It is Hump Day. It's Party Time USA. You remember that? Remember that Party Time USA? Blah, blah, blah. But anyways, good evening, everybody. How y'all doing? How are y'all doing tonight? Tonight we got a good show for you. Tonight we're gonna talk about the top three. Top three of everything. Your top three, my top three, anybody's top three. We're gonna talk about that just a second before we get started. Gotta say the very first person that's in here, always a supporter. Thank you for being here, for supporting me. And yes, you get new people all the time. Just saying, get new people all the time. It is Gold Bleed Travels. How you doing? How's it going? I mean, it's been a pretty interesting day. So I was thinking about doing a subject for the show. I said, what can I do for everybody? Everybody has a top three. Everybody has a top three. Everybody has a top three. Doesn't matter if it's TV shows, cruises, airlines, bus, trains. Everybody has a top three. So we're gonna try to do that today. Also, we got in the house. We got Cruise Nuts, and thank you, Cruise Nuts, for doing that information. I put that video out. I got part one. I have part one on that one. Part one that is already out there. Now I got that software from Mora. I'm still trying to use it. I know some of my videos out there are very. You can't hardly hear me if I put music on it, so I gotta do a recorder and gonna mute that and go ahead and just talk about what I'm showing on the cruise anyway. But yes. So yes, thank you guys for coming in. My brothers and cars. Thank you, fun. Thank you guys. Oh, can't stay, bro. That's okay, man. I know you're busy. I know you're busy. So, thank you for coming in. Guys, don't forget to support that channel. By the way, to answer your question, Antoinette Fun, when she was in here, uh, Cruz knows people in Mexico when she does that drone footage. So, if he can't fly, he has a person over there he knows in Cozumel that does that for him is great. And yes, I had the great one. Great time for that. Great time for that. But yes. So we're going to start with the top three. First of all, the top three cruises. The top three cruises. My top three cruises are cruise companies is number one. Okay, let's do this. Number three will be on the next cruise I get on. If it's Seascape, that will be number three. I cannot wait to get on that cruise. That's gonna be the first time I'll be on the MSC cruise. I cannot wait for that. So that could be number three. Number two, and this is a difficult thing. This is a very difficult thing to put. My number two spot for my cruises is Carnival. For those of you who want to know, yes, I was on the Carnival Jubilee, one of the greatest cruises of all time, in my opinion. You see all the videos I've been putting out there. I still got a lot more. There's some editing issues I had to deal with that, but I'm trying to figure out that. But Carnival Cruises is number two. And my number one cruise, Royal Caribbean. My cruise on the Royal Caribbean Navigator of the Seas was the best cruise of all time. For example, the Royal Caribbean Navigator of the Seas was in Galveston. And number two, we had that drink package. Now, that's why Royal Caribbean is number one, because when you get that drink package, it works when you get on board the ship. You don't have to wait till the next day. And I figure out why. Carnival, they want to pay the extra taxes, so they are cheap. They can say it. Well, they are cheap. And for a fact, Royal Caribbean, all inclusive, was crazy. I did the all inclusive that one. I rode the full rider. You saw. I might have to do a repeat to the repeat to the repeat to the repeat of that one. That was crazy. The full rider, the 15 seconds of shame. If you have not seen that, it's on my shorts. It's the top 5 shorts. Yeah, Royal Caribbean is the best cruise. The food was crazy. Chops Grill. I get the edge to Chops Grills at a 555. Chops Grills were better steak quality. I had it twice on that cruise. But yeah, it is it is one of those things you just gotta deal with. It was Chops Grill. It was Royal Caribbean. It was incredible. Royal Caribbean also went to we went to Honduras. We went to Belize. We went to Cozumel, Mexico. We went to Belize. Belize was an incredible cruise. That was an incredible cruise. Had to say that. It was an incredible cruise. Had a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun. So that's my top 3. Royal Caribbean, Navigator Seas. Carnival Cruise, the Carnival Jubilee. And then number 3 will be the NSC Seascape, when I'll be on next November. All right, moving on. The top 3 airlines. The top 3 airlines. This is my top 3 airlines. Number 3, United Airlines. I had to go to Virginia. No, I had to go somewhere. Where did I go? No, that wasn't United. United, I had to go to Newark a couple years ago. That was crazy. Nice plane, but yeah. Number 2, American Airlines. Now, here's the one I went to. American Airlines Now, I hate American Airlines for this reason. I had a layover at Charlotte, North Carolina, uh, and I know the airport that I went to, Virginia, was a small airport, so they doesn't take jets. This jets for small jets. So I had a layover at 9 hours in Charlotte, North Carolina. It was nuts. I'm telling you, it was nuts. It was crazy. I couldn't sleep on the floor. They did a layover was it was just insane. Couldn't sleep on a chair. Yes, I know it was fat. Yeah. But banquet number one, Southwest Airlines. Number one, faster service, friendly people, wheelchair assistance, wheelchair service. From when you get to the terminal, they got somebody waiting for me. I got there. He got my luggage. He took me through the TSA, took me out to the plane. At wheelchair service, if you are a handicapped wheelchair, they'll put you in the first couple of rows. I was there. I had the row to myself. It was priceless. And it's everything all the time. Uh, Southwest Airlines has a flight every hour from Dallas to Houston, so that was good. So if there's any delays, if they had no delays, Southwest is my number one airline. Um, all right, we're gonna get into the nitty gritty. We're gonna get to the things we are here tonight. My top stuff, my top threes. Here we go. Number three. No, well, we got to tell you what. Top three TV series of all time. Number three, The Young and the Restless. The Young and the Restless is the top three series soap opera of all time. I love The Young and the Restless. I grew up watching The Young and the Restless. I was a sophomore in high school. I used to watch The Young and the Restless. That was almost 40 years ago. Yeah, it was 40 years ago. So well, it was my grandmother's fault. She was watching that every time I got home from school for lunch. So I got hooked. I got hooked with Nikki and Victor and Victoria and Neil and Drusilla. I got hooked on all that. I'm still there to this day. Young and the Rest was the top three, the number three spot. Number two, it's a tie between the A-Team and Knight Rider. A-Team because of Mr. T, pitiful. Yeah, 1980s. Every guy I knew that went to high school wanted VA's van. That was a GFC custom made van. I wanted that van so much. I said, man, I'm gonna have give me an ice cream truck and I can convert it to an 18. I was that crazy. If I had the money for that, I would have got me an ice cream van, converted to the 18, get it painted, get the seats, get the lower down, big wheels on the back, wheels on the front. I wanted an AT van so bad. The AT was that time. And then the next car, the next series, Knight Rider, Kit, Trans Am. Oh, love that Trans Am. I was a new model right after Smoking and Bandit. It was a new one, 1980 Trans Am. Every guy wanted to have that slick black car. Yes. The 18, the lights. I wish I had a car like that. Hey, go through that, go to traffic. Yeah. Let's see, number three. Number one. Number one TV series of all time, 24. 24. Hold up, before we got a comment here. I used to watch some in my younger days. All my favorites, all my children watching now. Well, yeah. Okay, so your favorite soap opera was All My Children with Erica Kane. It's not on anymore. Yeah, I used to watch that, but I had to do well back in the day when I was watching it like that to change the channel. And then we got the remote control. I was going nuts. Yes, All My Children was a great soap opera. Love that show. Price is Right. I watched the old Price is Right with Bob Barker. I love the Bob Barker Price is Right. Drew Carey, not a fan. I mean, I'm a huge Bob Barker fan. I used to watch it. Yes, 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 yeah. But anyways, that's number one TV show of all time. 24. Jack Bauer. Who you need to call to get some evidence? Who you need to call to get the bad guys? Who you need to call to get the terrorists? Jack Bauer. Jack Bauer. Enough said. Incredible series. I watch every single. You know what? We used to have before we said that the Series 24 happened right after 9/11. It was supposed to come out. It was supposed to come out October 9/11, 2001. It came out later on the year. The first scene, couple of scenes in the 21 was when the plane exploded, so they didn't want to show that. But yes, Jack Bauer, 24, all seasons. I have it in my collection. I have it in my collection. Um, yeah, Golden Travel says it take a minute to get used to Drew. Yeah, yeah. You know what? Yeah, Drew. Yeah, I'm still a Bob Barker fan. Always have, always will. But yeah, that's a good thing. 24, number three. I mean, number one. So number three. Number three was Young and Restless. Number two was The Time Between the 18 and Night Rider. And number one TV show of all time is 24. All right, let's get into this. This is fun. I like this. This is keeping me going. Let's see here. Now we get into the movie section. Now I gotta put these in categories. Uh, okay, yeah, categories. This is the my top three martial arts movies. Top three martial arts movies. Number three, Rush Hour. Rush Hour 1, Rush Hour 2, Rush Hour 3 was okay, but Rush Hour was Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker. Jackie Chan was crazy. Chris Tucker is nuts. I think came off. I think he did. Chris Tucker did Friday and Monday Talks, and then who you gonna put that hang around with Jackie Chan? Chris Tucker. Rush Hour. What? Rush Hour was number three. After that, it's fun to see in the house. Thank you for coming in. Number three is Rush Hour. Number two. Ooh. Number two. John Wick. 1, 2, 3, 4. John Wick, the greatest martial arts. Number three. It's number three. I like 1, 2, 3, and 4. Incredible martial arts. It's number two. And to that, we have the top three. This is the top three game. This is the top three game. So we did the TV show. We're doing a movies now. We're gonna do some music. Well, first of all, we did cruises. But we go review real quick. Number three cruises, top three cruises. Number three will be MSC. Number two will be Carnival. Number one will be Royal Caribbean Navigator Seas. Okay, and then number three airlines was United, American, and number one was Southwest. Favorite TV shows: The Young and Restless. Number two was The AT&T Nightmare, and number one was 24. If you want to know that, yes. Okay, you get it before. I said Rush Hour is number three. Rush Hour is number three. Number two was John Wick. And number one, the greatest movies of all time, the Bruce Lee movies. Bruce Lee, greatest martial arts of all time. Game of Death, Return of the Dragon, Fist of Furies, The Chinese Connection. Bruce Lee is the greatest martial arts of all time. All his movies were the greatest of all time. Um, I love my Bruce Lee. I have all his movies. I have a couple of episodes of the Green Hornet. Yes. Bruce Lee is the greatest of all time. See, you were in front of me. Bruce Lee, great man, actor, philosopher, martial artist. He's the one that he was the godfather of UFC. If you want to see that movie, I've seen every Bruce Lee movie. The Game of Into the Dragon, the first scene when he's dressing up. That was the Godfather UFC. Just that kind of gear. Uh, uh, Jackie Chan was in that movie. Return of the Dragon. Bruce Lee, Chuck Norris. The great fight scene in No Italy. Boom. Boom. Let me go ahead and put that link in there. I think I have the link on here. I thought I put the link up there. I probably didn't put it up there. Yes. All Bruce Lee movies. Sadly to say, we lost him in 1973. Bruce Lee. Now, I got to put another movie. I said number three, but number four, Ip Man. If you have to see the Ip Man series, you need to put that. That's the bonus round. Ip Man was Bruce Lee's instructor, Wing Chun. If you have not seen Ip Man movies, I got the collection. I love that. All right, continue. All right, now the top three sci-fi movies, outer space movies, outer space movies, outer space movies. Number three, Battlestar Galactica. Yes, Battlestar Galactica. Uh, Dirk Bennigan, Warren Green. Battlestar Galactica, great. That was the beginning of the real sci-fi movies. Battlestar Galactica, the 1977, the 70s movies, not the new ones, but the 70s movies. That movie came out, the series came out, and then Battlestar Galactica is number three. All right, we got your comments before we go on. I like the Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan as they are funny, especially like watching the bloopers they show at the end of the movie. Yes. Rush Hour, if you had not seen Rush Hour, at the end of the movie they did bloopers. Jackie Chan did all his stunts. Yeah. Yeah, I know his insurance is sky high. But yes, Jackie Chan, Chris Tucker, Rush Hour. Great bloopers. Great. It was great. Let me see. Okay. All right. So, number two sci-fi movie. Now, this is very hard. This is very hard for me. Number two, is Star Wars. Star Wars. The first three movies: Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. Great movies. Love them movies. I got the collection. 4, 5, 6. I think the next three were okay. The last three sucked. I mean, you're gonna kill. If you have not watched Star Wars, you need to watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Yeah. Carrie Fisher, Natalie Portman, Harrison Ford, R2D2, C3PO. So I had to put Star Trek and Star Wars number two. My number one sci-fi movie, outer space, Star Trek. The Phenomenon. You have not watched Star Wars. Oh my lord. You gotta you gotta watch Star Wars. Gotta watch it. That's your homework. That's your homework assignment for next Wednesday, because we're gonna talk about Star Wars. But yeah. Number one, Star Trek, the original TV series, the movies. I like the Star Trek, the motion picture. A little bit long, but I liked it. Great, it was great sound effects. Star Trek, the motion picture, loved that one. I don't think it was the best one, but I liked it. Out of the original Star Trek movies, the best one I watched is the Wrath Khan. If you had not watched the Wrath Khan, the direction series, I love that. Uh, Star Trek, Star Trek. Hold on, Antoinette, you never watched Star Wars? You got homework. Well, no, you get ready to go on a cruise. After you book your cruise, how do you check in? Your assignment, your homework is to watch Star Wars. I watched the Star Trek series with Captain Kirk. Yes, Star Trek series was great. The series, the 66, the 69. It was three seasons. Then that was the first time the fans wanted it so bad. That's when they went to syndication, and then it said, "Hey, we watch syndication. We want to make you a movie." Now, here's a fact: Star Wars came out before Star Trek, and that's one reason why they made the movie, because everybody on Paramount said, "Well, don't we have something? Star Wars just came out." And Paramount said, "Don't we have something? We have Star Trek." So they made the movie. Uh, 1, 2, 3. Three was 2 and 3 were sad. 3 was funny. 4 was 5 was boring. 6 was the end game. I like the end game. Next Generation, got news of that. The new Star Trek, not a fan. Not a fan. I'm old school. See, I am old school. Old school. So, yeah. All right, we're going to continue. We're going way behind. We got some stuff to talk about. Let's see here. Okay. All right, we got I say another top five, another top three. Mine's top three sci-fi movies in general. Number three. No. Oh, I can't do that one. Yeah. Number three sci-fi. Predator. If you had not seen that movie with Arnold and the alien, that's good. Top three movie. Predator was great. I like that movie. I like the first one, Predator 2. Not really. But yeah. Number 2, the Terminator series. I had Terminator 2. The first Terminator was great. The second one was better. Better special effects. 3, it did not like. So yeah, but the number one movie, I wish I had it with me, but I don't. The number one sci-fi movie. The number one sci-fi movie is Alien. If you not have seen Alien, I have seen Alien so many times. Alien, the second Alien, uh, yes, second Alien, Alien. So Alien number 3. Let's see here. Uh, let's see. The TV series Dallas was the best. You had not seen Alien? Homework, dude. Let's see. TV series Dallas was the best of all time. I agree with that. Yes, Top Secret was the best of all time. Dallas, I got hooked on that one too. Um, I saw the old one. I like the. I saw the old series back in the 70s. Yes, I remember that. I'm older than you. I'm 50. Oh, gonna be 58. I saw the old series. Love it. Who saw JR? It was Stella's sister. Yes. They did a reboot of the new start. Dallas. Love that. Sorry to have to see Larry Hagman pass away. After they passed away, they canceled the show, which was BS. Yeah. You had not seen Alien. What? Okay, so yeah. Let's see here. What we got to do this? Mhm. Uh, okay. All right, let's see here. Got some movies here. Top 3 comedies of all time. Number 3, 48 Hours. Eddie Murphy, Nick Nolte. 48 Hours. There's 2 of them. The first one was great. The second one was way too funny. I had, I laughed so hard. Uh, Eddie Murphy, Nick Nolte, another 48 Hours. This was funny. That was funny. I like the other one. This was way too funny. Uh, Number 2, Harlem Nights. Now, if you like comedy like I do, you have Eddie Murphy, you have Richard Pryor, you have Red Fox, you have Del Reeves, you have Arsenio Hall. One of the great comedies of all time that I saw. I love this one. This was a solid 2. This was a solid 2. And number one, the most funniest movie I ever saw in a very, very long time. Friday. You have Ice Cube. You had, yeah, Ice Cube. You had Chris Tucker. You had Bernie Mac. You had Esther from Sanford and Son. Great movie. I had not laughed so hard. It reminds me of my aunts and uncles and cousins like that. Friday, number 1. All right, here we go. Okay, I got this right here. Top 3 Sylvester Stallone movies. Top three Sylvester Stallone movies. Number three, Rambo. Rambo, First Blood. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Before I go on that, I watched Hollow Knight and 40-hour movies. Trading. You had not watched Friday. Oh my lord! If you have asthma, you'll be. Yes, you watch Horror Minds or 48-hour movies. No great movie anywhere for you. Transformation was good. Uh, but I had not watched Friday. You need to watch it. That's another part of homework. You need to watch um, Friday. All right, so let's see here. Top three Stallone movies. Number three. Well, number three. The Expendables. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Great movies. You had Stallone, you had Arnold, you had Bruce Willis, you had a lot of action movies. Love that movie. That's what. Yeah, Expendables. Love that movie. What that franchise? Number two, Rambo: First Blood. Great movie. Talk about the conditions in Vietnam. This one and Good Morning Vietnam. Great movie. Anyway, uh, Rambo, Sylvester Stallone, First Blood. Great movie. You get to meet him. And number one movie for Sylvester Stallone. Rocky, 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 Rocky. Yeah, the movie, the first one, the second one, the third one was he was fighting Mr. T. Those three movies, love that. Got that in my collection. You gotta have that collection. I just do. Um, but yes, let's see here. What else we got to talk about? TV shows. We did that. Let's talk about. Since we're gonna talk about that, we're gonna talk about some music. I like music. My favorite top three bands of all time. Top three bands of all time. Number three. Oh, let me see. Number three, Earth, Wind, and Fire. They're playing instruments. Number three, there's a tie between Earth, Wind, and Fire and Jungle and Coda Gang. Jungle Boogie. Get down, get down. Yes. Coda Gang, Coda Gang, and Earth, Wind, and Fire tied for number three. Number two, Van Halen. Let me say that again. Number two, Van Halen. Great group, incredible group, one of the greatest rock bands of all time. I just gonna say this: Eddie Van Halen, top three, top. He's the top two guitarists of all time. Than Jimi Hendrix. Eddie Van Halen, incredible. Van Halen, incredible. Not with David Rieloff, but Sammy Hagar. Let me tell you about that. When David Rieloff left the group, quit, Sammy Hagar took over that group. That album, when their first album they did together, went number one. It's one they won their first Grammy on that one. 5150. Van Halen, number two. And this will surprise everybody. My favorite rock band of all time, Rush. Rush. If you don't know who Rush is, go and put their name on YouTube. It is three guys. Three incredible guys. It sounds like it's like an orchestra, Sound like it's like a real big band. Three guys, incredible songs. Red Bartender, Expressway, Voices, Red Sector. You never heard of Rush? Oh man, I gotta teach you everything. Rush is the greatest, one of the greatest bands of all time. We lost Neil Barrett. He is a great drummer. If you type in Rush, you're gonna say, "Wow, great music." Yeah, so great rock bands of all time. Rush, Van Halen, A Friend Fire, and Cool the Game. Now we got stadium music. The top three singers of all time. I don't think he has. I don't think internet. I don't think he has a channel. We're gonna try to get him on a channel. But yes, uh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, top three singers of all time. Number three, my baby mama Carrie Underwood. If you don't know, you don't know. American Idol, multi-platinum, Grammy-winning singer, songwriter, guitar player, drum player, Carrie Underwood, nice legs, great voice. Number three, my baby mama, Carrie Underwood. Carrie Underwood. So my next two on, I'm gonna put a number one because it is that very hard. Number two. Well, okay, let's do it this way. Number three, Carrie Underwood. Number two, James Brown. Hi, gotta get in the hot tub. Cold sweat. Baby, 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 baby. I feel good. Good night, good night. James Brown, number two of all time. Number one. This is a tie because I can't say who the. It's number two. Prince and Michael Jackson. Prince and Michael Jackson. Okay, hold on. Yes, I do. It's called. Oh, okay. Go be sure. All in one word. It's in a yellow design. I subscribed to your channel in the middle of last year. Okay, yeah. So yes, and that he has a channel. It's one word. Gobi Travels. One word. It's on yellow. You can't miss it. So yes, Prince and Michael Jackson tied for number one. Let's go to Michael. Michael Jackson 5, history in the making. History in the making. The Jackson 5 started out in the 60s. Michael Jackson was the lead singer of Jackson 5. Great songs. And then he went solo. And just went crazy. Off the Wall was going a great thing. And then Off the Wall, Once Upon a But the greatest album of all time, Thriller, Michael Jackson. When I saw the video of Thriller, it blew me away. Thriller, Michael Jackson, crazy. His second smash, Beat It. Michael Jackson's Beat It. And at the guitar solo, none other than Eddie Van Halen. That's when I started watching Van Halen. When he did that guitar solo for Michael Jackson's Beat It, I was amazed. Now we're going to go to Prince. Prince, 1999, 70s, 1999. Then he has a song, Real Red Corvette, 1999. And then the album that made him an international superstar, Purple Rain, Purple Rain. Prince was a genius, singer, songwriter, performer, instruments, guitar, drums. He helped out some people out there. Morris Day at the time, Sheedy Easton, uh, the Bangles. I'm missing some names. Prince, Michael Jackson, tied for number one. Can't choose that one. By the way, Michael Jackson number one. Let's see here. We did that. We did that. Um, the top three events that affected me to my life. Uh, so yes, you know what? It's the same overdose. I think it's the same overdose that Michael Jackson did. Yeah, you know what? The greatest song people that overdose is the one that we missed the most. Jackson and Prince. Could you imagine if they were still alive? Oh my God, that'd be going crazy. But yeah, that was crazy. All right, so the next thing is my top three events that changed my life. Wow. Um, uh, my top three events that changed my life. Number three, uh, my top three events that changed my life. I was in Florida. Me and my brother went to go see the crazy movie called Jaws. Yeah, in Florida, it came out, saw it right next to the beach, went to go see it, scared the living Jesus out of me. We're walking home right next to the beach, and I swear I heard the theme song of Jaws because the waves were pounding. Yeah, that's another thing. But so that was insane. Uh, number two, January 28, 1986. I was a senior in high school in the English class when I heard the space shuttle Challenger blew up. That was crazy because I thought it was a joke. I thought somebody was playing a joke on us, and then I found out next time we knew a teacher would start just crying. Just said the space shuttle was true. We cut class. Classes were canceled that afternoon, right to lunch, because a lot of people were going to just say, "Wow." Let's see here. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So number one, um, number one that affected my life. I had parents. I had parents that cared for me. It changed my life tremendously. When I was a kid, I was a bad kid. Discipline was, let's just say my butt was so warm, it's not even funny. Um, to have parents in your life and try to keep you safe, try to give you some common sense. That was another one that affected my life. That's one of the reasons why I am here today. Because if it wasn't for my parents, I would not be here. Straight and narrow. But yeah, hate to put that out there, but yeah. So we're gonna continue. We got some stuff to talk about. Top three scariest movies of all time. Number three, Carrie. Carrie scared the good Jesus out of me. Like I said, when you got that kind of power, It scared me. Uh, Number two, The Exorcist. Yes, I had never saw. You know what? I saw the last. I think the last time I saw The Exorcist, I was in Florida. It was Friday night. It was on HBO. We had a storm. My parents said they went to go bowling. He said you need to be in bed. So me. Hey, I won't watch it. Everybody's talking about this movie. I went to go see The Exorcist, and when she was in the bed and her head started spinning, that's when the power went out. Scared the living crap out of me. So we went to bed. Back come home, we got in trouble. Boy, fell the TV. Now. Yes, I watched The Exorcist. I wish I. You know what? I haven't seen the full movie. I remember that bed scene. That's all I need to see. I haven't seen the full movie. Never have. It's been almost 40 years. I haven't seen the movie. Don't want to see it. Number one, the scariest movie of all time, Jaws. Jaws was the scariest movie of all time. If you're a little kid, you lived in Florida, you live right next to the beach, you went to the front row to watch this movie, and when that head came out of the scene, yeah, scariest movie of all time. I still can't watch that whole scene. I still can't. It's yes. Jaws was the scariest movie of all time. Jaws was the scariest movie of all time. I'm telling you. I think I can. Let's see. Oh, just type in. Hold on. Just type in this. Type in this with one. Go Beach Travels. Do it all in one word. Yeah. Yeah. Uh huh. Yes, because you hear the water. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. And then that just go ahead and go Beach Travels. Type that into one word. It'll come up. But yeah. 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 It got so bad. I would go to go swimming pool. Put my head under the water. I look behind me. I look behind me. I look down. Yeah. Hmm. Yes. Yes. The scariest thing. Let's see. What else we got to talk about? Yeah. I yes. The greatest scariest movies on the Jaws. One of the you know what? And now the greatest score. All right. Yes. Hello. I go incomplete of the beach because I'm scared of Jaws. Hey, we all. You know what? That scared a movie. That was a summer blockbuster. It scared a generation of people. That movie scared a generation of movie. Scared a generation. I mean that when that movie came out in the 70s, there was not a lot of people going to the beach. I just say Spielberg did a. Oh, I got a message. Why I got a message? I got a message. Somebody's trying to contact me. Let's see here. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, what the? Oh, okay. I got it. I'll talk to him in a minute. But yes, Jaws, scariest movie of all time. Uh, got that in my collection too. But yes, and speaking of collection, I have in my collection. I might have to do it this weekend. I got 485. No, right around 487 movies on my collection. Now, to put that on my collection, I most of these are on my hard drive. I backed up my hard drive and put that backup hard drive away. I have it's easy to do like this. I don't want to go back and forth, take it out DVD player, or take it out my CD over a computer. If you want to know how to do that, please let me know. I can teach you how to do that. It's very simple. I might have to do a video after of that. But yes, the top three game, the top three game. I like it. I hope you enjoyed it. Uh I'm just gonna be real. Tomorrow it's gonna be very very busy. Tomorrow, well, it started today. Well, starting tomorrow, uh, March Madness. March Madness starts tomorrow. Yes, I'm sad because okay. Oh budget with Emma. Oh yes, guys, don't forget to check out my new video. The part one. Uh, the first cruise on the Carnival Jubilee. Uh, December 23rd, 2023. I put it out. Let's see. When did I put that out? I think I put it out. Yes, I put it out yesterday. Go ahead and check it out. Give it a like, subscribe. Thank you for that. I got some videos of that. I got comments on that. And yes. And we might do this again. uh, but yes, tomorrow, the Z Show Cruise Fund. Yes. Wake up with Z-Man, 10:30 Central. That's gonna be a 30-minute show because it's the starting of March Madness. And by the way, I need to check. I got some cooking. Got my crock rock. But yes, guys, thank you guys for coming in. Guys, don't forget, check out Internet of Fun. Check it out. She's gonna be out tonight. I wish she should have done a marathon. I'm gonna try to get her to go to sleep. Chris Nuts, thank you for coming in. Go Bees Travels. Check out his channel. Glow Bees Travels is one word. You'll see it. It's a yellow. His title. All his stuff is in yellow, so you can't miss it. Go Be Travel. Guys, thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. Don't forget. Let's see here. Yes, I know. I gotta check out my peach cover and probably burning. Yeah. All right, guys. Don't forget. Do not drink and drive. Do not hang around enough kids to do. And always, always, always drink responsible. Goodbye, content creators. Peace out. Deuces. And we's out.